gentlemen, welcome once again to Chikara's podcast at Go-Go, your weekly home for Chikara's brand of pro wrestling. My name is Gavin Loudspeaker, and ladies and gentlemen, this week we are going to bring you a very, very anticipated trios match from King of Trios weekend. It's Team Sendai Girls versus Team Ring of Honor. Now, ladies and gentlemen, some people say that this was the match of the week. With so many incredible matches all weekend long, how could you pick just one? Well, we did. I'm going to let you choose for yourself. Check it out right now. The Sendai Girls against Team Ring of Honor.
Bryce Remsburg alongside Scott Jagged Parker, and here we are. It all comes down to this Night 3 Jagged King of Trios 2012.
The lights are bright, the stage is set, ooh, and the face washes have begun already.
And then absolute disrespect out of Matt Jackson, one half of our Campeones de Parejas,
And that's
one-third of Team Ring of Honor.
And that's all they've been displaying all tournament.
I think
they
you're
have no
absolutely right.
respect for the Extreme Trio, and clearly they're going to show no respect here to the Sendai Girls
Yes,
tonight.
they've already absconded with our title belts, our championship. And I mean, every year there's that team. It was Osaka Pro a couple of years. They kind of captures the heart, the imagination of the Jakarmi. They don't come in, you don't know too much about them, but I think the Sendai Girls with a standing ovation out here have done just that this weekend. Sunset flip by Dash Chisako. Only a 2 count. To the ropes, up she goes. Right back to the offense here. Really trying to take away that size difference, Jagged.
And that's the thing, you cannot take away anything from the Sendai Girls. Their talent is unbelievable.
They're little
entertaining,
spitfires.
and they just won't quit.
Yes.
And they always come at you, and that's why they've won the hearts of the people here at the Easton Funplex.
The hearts, the minds, the imaginations. Now Nick Jackson locking up with Sendai Sachiko, the sister of Chisako. That is something that the Bucks and the Sendai sisters have in common.
Little sibling clash of siblings.
Now Nick taking her off, sending her to the ropes, leapfrog with relative ease as she's much shorter. Through the legs she goes, waiting for him. Hip toss, no, to her feet, kick to the gut. Oh, so quick, all of these. Through the ropes she goes!
She just sent Nick Jackson flying out the back door.
Now Mako Satomura, a legend in Joshi Wrestling, wants a piece of the prodigy Mike Bennett. I was on the internet once, Jagged, and it told me that its favorite wrestler on the internet was Mike Bennett.
I think the internet got it wrong. See, because the people here at the Easton Funplex tonight at King of Trios Night 3 are saying he's overrated, so clearly you can't always believe everything you read.
What is this guy's problem? Speaking of lack of respect, this guy very near the... Right in those muscles of his! Just kicking straight... What? How dare he? Mike Bennett!
And now my question here is, you have Maria on the outside who's loving this. The man that she's with slapping a woman in the face, and this is okay in her eyes.
What goes on in their private time? I have no... Now there you go. Mako Satomura is no stranger to wrestling, not only men, but men much larger than her. No small feat, cutting down size differences with those strikes. Here we go. The sisters, tag team electricity, down to the knee, over with the bulldog, down with the low-flying drop kick. Bing, bang, boom, but don't forget about Matt Jackson, and they cut him off with the pass.
See, this is exactly what happened last night. See, the Young Bucks, Mike Bennett, Team ROH, do not respect their opponents, and it almost happened last night with the Extreme Trio that they almost got caught up in their own cockiness, and that's exactly what's happening right here as the Sendai Girls are giving them the business.
Ooh! If the right and left one don't get you, the Satomura one will, and she kicked him right in the face, drop kick to the back of the head. And now Chisako almost directing traffic. Triple drop kick on the prodigy Mike Bennett. 6 little tiny shoes all at one time. I think that disrespect is it's common in how they're underestimating. They don't respect the Extreme Trio. They don't respect the Sendai Girls. They don't care.
And absolutely not.
Knocking Matt Jackson off the apron. What power behind those shots. And cuts her off with the gore there, turns her over. Power bomb, the back of her head bouncing off the mat, but he's looking for more. A second one, two, and oh, wait a second, she kicks him off at the last possible second. The Sheriff right on top of things here. And it seems maybe Team Ring of Honor has seen the error of their ways. They realize they've underestimated their opposition. Now it's business time, Jagged.
And just like that, momentum can change in a wave of professional wrestling. Matt Jackson saw an opening, he took it, he executed it, and now Team Ring of Honor has the upper hand.
I could barely hear you over the crowd. A very small but vocal Ring of Honor contingent, I suppose. But the Easton faithful here, the Chikara, seem firmly in the back pockets of the Sendai girls, Satomura, Sachiko, and Chisako, this late afternoon here in Easton. And I mean, they're actually, whoever walks on this one, it doesn't mean much, but they've drawn the right straw. They're gonna have a little bit of extra rest time.
Absolutely.
And they'll have the opportunity to sit back and watch the other semifinal, the Spectral Envoy and Fist. They're getting ready for their match right now. Whoever wins this one gets to sit back, watch the other semifinals, scout the talent, and towel off, get a bottle of water, whatever, and a little extra downtime as they wait for our main event tonight.
And that is really important. It's really important to be able to, first of all, watch your opponents. See, they're gonna know that they're going in. Whoever comes out victorious in this match is gonna know that they're going in.
Yep.
And they're going to watch that match and scout and see the offense if they haven't already. And that extra time off is very, very important. You can stay limber in the back and make sure that you're ready. You have time to rest up. You have time to ice down the certain areas that might need it. And that time is really important. It actually plays in a factor.
Absolutely. Especially this afternoon with a 4 p.m. bell time, last night with a 7 p.m. bell time, the winning trio, whoever, even both teams that go to the finals will have wrestled 3 trios matches against the top talent in the world in the span of 24 hours. No small task for anyone. And one of them is going to leave King of Choose, and one of them are going to leave as simply finalists. I believe I saw that on a No Fear shirt once.
It's
Second place is first loser, I believe.
Those are very popular in the
Yes. That my high school, it's true. My high school football team, not so much into Marvin the Marsh, but really into those athletic shirts with those sayings that don't make much sense. But now, the prodigy Mike Bennett trying to make sense of this situation here. A backbreaker with relative ease.
Mike Bennett looks like the type who loved those t-shirts.
Yeah, I think you're right. He was judged by how much he could bench. Not a stranger to a wedgie or something, perchance.
Hashtag no fear.
Yeah. The Young Bucks perhaps fans of the co-ed naked volleyball t-shirt line. Oh, wait a second now. Triple suplexes by Ring of Honor, but no. A triple reversal by the Sendai girls.
Small in stature, big in heart are these Sendai girls.
Absolutely true. Scott, may I call you Scott?
You can call me whatever you want,
Scott.
sir.
Scooter. Scotty.
I'm okay with that.
Scotty. Scooter was the brains of the Muppet Show. You realize that's a compliment.
Absolutely.
He kept it together. Side headlock now by Bennett, making the tag to Nick Jackson. And I mean, these three, Bennett, Jackson, and Jackson, not normal trios partners, but they've really risen to the occasion. Oh, come on. Like they're riding. What is she doing in here? Barber.
What is she?
They're rocking. They're playing a band. Their guitars are in front of us. Bennett on drums. Maria on lead vocals.
And this is the type of shenanigans. See, I'm all about shenanigans.
Now,
but it's right time. And right there was not the right place, the right time, and that cost them dearly.
And Maria, not known for her physical prowess, I suppose, in her long and standing wrestling career. But wait a second, right into the waiting arms of Mike Bennett, turns it into a Rana, does Chisako, and they're back into that arrogance again. It bit him, that arrogance.
Just like that, Team Ring of Honor had them going. Oh.
Satomura in here now with, I believe, Nick Jackson. Reversal, uppercut. A wild kick. Back elbow, just clocks her one now. Go behind. They don't care who it is. Oh, Pele kick on the money. Did you hear that snap, Jagged?
Right on the button. Nick Jackson.
Death Valley to 1. Oh. Nick is out at 2, and Easton was feeling it. Easton was feeling the Sendai's going to the finals there.
Somehow finds the way.
Oh, man, right on the precipice. Oh! Super kick. She's just so quick. In comes and she's got him all tied up. Chisako cuts off Bennett. And Maria with Jonathan Barber. The highlight of Barber's life.
Bennett's tapping.
Bennett's tapping. Barber, turn around. Turn around. Bennett's tapping out. And this is over. You saw that. You saw that, Jagged. Everyone in Easton saw it, but the one guy that needed to see it, Bennett was tapping out.
The Sendai girls had this match won.
Maria with no business up on the apron. The highlight of Jonathan Barber's life, but he missed the one place he needed to be. He wasn't.
And 3-on-1.
Satomura, the most unlikely of circumstances. Oh! Triple super kick! Right through her face, Jagged.
Oh,
Chisako and Sachiko nowhere to be found, and now more bang for your buck.
450.
Down he goes. Salt.
Elementary.
And somehow, someway. Ah! Highway robbery, Jagged. Highway robbery.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Action from King of Trios. Hard-hitting action, high-flying action. That match had everything, not to mention some lovely ladies. I'm not just talking about the Sendai girls. We also had Maria Kanellis on the outside. Well, we had some pretty lovely ladies right here in Chikara as well. Our very own Scarlett Bordeaux joins us every Tuesday for the Throwdown Lowdown, and Bryce Remsburg is going to be back with a new season of Event Centers. The lovely Bryce Remsburg, lovely on the inside. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gavin Loudspeaker. I will be back next week for another edition of The Go-Go.